So getting to the gym can be quite difficult at the best of times, but then doing the workout at home alone, even more difficult perhaps. I've gathered up 7 tricks or hacks that you could use. You don't have to use all of them. Maybe not all of them work for you, but for me, these are the tricks that I'm using sometimes or have used in the past in order to get going or get started and get something done. So I've just decided that working out immediately after work is what happens. For me, that's 6 workouts a week. Because I don't have any kids or dogs or family to take care of, so I have the time. Maybe quite many of us have the time for it. But anywhere between 2 and those 6, those will work. 2 times a week is a good minimum. So schedule the time and the date in advance. Maybe tell the coach through Coach which days you're planning on. Use the chat, say next week I'll do these and these workouts or these and these days. And the coach, he can't decide for you, but he'll make damn sure to support your decision there once it's made. Prepping for the workout. Maybe just pick out the equipment that you need or the workout clothes, or maybe even dress in the clothes. Just a tiny workout. Usually the program, it contains a lot. There's a lot of description or options. Usually I don't do all of them, and usually the important piece is the A part in TrueCoach. The name of the workout says what the main part is. So if it says, for example, strength upper body pull plus Metcon, then the pulling strength is the main theme of the day. So if it's hard to get started, then just promise yourself that you don't need to do anything more than just 2 or 3 rounds of the pull-ups. That's it. Just the A part. Super quick warm-up, then go and do whatever the logistics allow. It could be inverted rows or pull-ups in the park or banded lat pull-downs or whatever you have at hand. Make it easy for yourself. You don't even need to read the notes about the workout, just watch that one video that works for you and then go for it. Sometimes, after I've done this trick of the mind, I feel so good that I'll continue with the B part. And sometimes I'll do the extra credit also. That's fine, but having done the A already is a win. The next lamppost. So 10 years ago, I was working on my first marathon program. And I did a long run every weekend. The longest was 18 kilometers or so. And sometimes it was just really hard to get going because I was hungry. So my trick was that I'll focus on the next lamppost. That's about 30 meters. So just 30 meters more, I'll run, and then the next one was already there, and I'd focus on that one, and nothing else existed, just the next lamppost. Environment. Control where you work out. For example, if I share the space where I live, then I'll feel it's a little bit tricky for me to work out there. I don't want it. So in that case, going outdoors will help. Or maybe I have a good attic or a basement where it works. Or the pull-up bars in Täällä or Keskuspuisto, whichever is the closest to you. So you are in charge, control the workout so that there's no overwhelming distractions at the place. The attitude. You don't have to work out. You don't even should work out. You get to work out. It's a fucking privilege. You live in an awesome, dizzying time in history where we get to use our brains for work, and we have material surplus in most anyway, and therefore we get to explore our body's functions recreationally. That's amazing, actually. Maybe focusing on the workout benefits will help. See, I sit all day at work now in front of the computer, and it makes my body quite sore. If I don't balance that soreness and physical passivity with appropriate stimulus, and now I'll start to have aches and pains, and that will only escalate. So, okay, maybe you have to work out, because the alternative is the same as if you don't brush your teeth, if you know what I mean. So strength work, that prevents the aches and pains. Conditioning or metcons, it helps keep energy levels high. And a balance between those two, it helps us be happy.